Broadcast of the regular meeting of the Zoning Board of Adjustment will now begin.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this live broadcast of our virtual meeting today, August 13th, 2020. This meeting includes the remote participation of members as authorized under Minnesota Statute Section 13D.021 due to the declared local health pandemic. For the record, my name is Matt Perry and I'm chair of the Zoning Board of Adjustment. I'll now call this meeting to order and ask the clerk to call the roll so that we may verify the presence of quorum.
Cooper.
Here.
Finlayson.
Aye.
Hutchins.
Here.
Johannesson.
Aye.
Eva.
Here.
Harry.
Here.
Sandberg.
Here.
Knopfler.
Aye.
Wang.
Here.
That's 9 members.
We have quorum. Thank you very much. With that, we'll proceed to our agenda, a copy of which was posted for public access to the city's legislative information management system, available at lims.minneapolismn.gov. Is there a motion to approve this agenda?
So moved. Sandberg.
Second, Finlayson.
It's moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? I see none. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Cooper.
Aye.
Finlayson.
Aye.
Hutchins.
Aye.
Johannesson.
Aye.
Eva.
Yes.
Harry.
Aye.
Sandberg.
Aye.
Knopfler.
Aye.
Wang.
Aye.
That's 9 yeas.
That motion passes and the agenda is approved. I believe all the board members have seen a copy of the minutes from the July 23rd, 2020 Zoning Board of Adjustment meeting. Is there a motion to approve?
Finlayson, so moved.
Second. Sandberg.
There's a motion and a second. Is there any discussion on the motion? Seeing none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Cooper.
Aye.
Finlayson.
Aye.
Hutchins.
Aye.
Johannesson.
Aye.
Eva.
Yes.
Harry.
Aye.
Sandberg.
Aye.
Knopfler.
Aye.
Wang.
Aye.
That's 9 yeas.
And with that, the motion passes. The minutes from the Zoning Board of Adjustment July 23rd, 2020 meeting are approved. Mr. Ellis, are there any petitions or communications?
Chair Perry, members of the board. Yes, I just have one communication. Out of the last hearing, I believe it was the July 23rd hearing, there was an appeal of the decision of the Board of Adjustment to deny the variance for the garages at 2209 and 2211 Portland Avenue. That is going to go to the BIZ committee on Tuesday of next week. Thank you.
All right, thanks for that update. Are there any other questions on that appeal? I see none. Let's review the agenda. I'll read the agenda number and the address of the project and state whether it's slated for consent or discussion. I'll talk a little bit about what those items are, what that means to be a consent item or a discussion item. Consent items are those that will be passed without discussion by the board. We will be adhering to the staff recommendation found on your agenda under the item's recommended motion section. Any applicable conditions will be listed in the same section. If you agree with this recommendation, including any applicable conditions, you need to do nothing and the board will pass it as recommended. Please check in with the staff member assigned to that item if you have any questions following the decision. If you disagree with the recommendation, please indicate you'd like to speak against the item when I ask, and we'll put it on the discussion agenda. So if an item is on the discussion agenda, these are items which the board will take public testimony, deliberate on, and make a decision. After the public testimony has been heard for each particular discussion item, I will close the public hearing for that agenda item. Once I close the public hearing for an item, no additional public testimony will be taken, but staff may be asked to address board questions. After the public hearing for an item is closed, board members will then discuss and act on motions, and the chair does not vote except in the case of a tie. We have one item, land use request item on our agenda tonight. This is agenda item number 5, 5552 and 56 Clinton Avenue. And staff is recommending this item for consent. Is there anyone in the queue to speak against this item? I'm seeing no one. So let's move on. Is there, so that will be a consent item. And that's the only item on our agenda for land use requests. So let's look at our consent agenda, or items on the agenda for consent, and they are item number 5. Is there a motion to adopt this item on consent?
So moved. Finlayson.
Second, Sandberg.
Finlayson moves and Sandberg seconds. Is there any discussion on the motion? Will the clerk please call the roll?
Cooper.
Aye.
Finlayson.
Aye.
Hutchins.
Aye.
Johannesson.
Aye.
Uh,
Yes.
Sandberg.
Aye.
Knopfler.
Aye.
Wang.
Aye.
That's 8 yeas.
So that motion passes. For those of you who were on the phone for item number 5, your land use request is approved. Good luck with your project. And we'll get to the end of our business here. We've completed all of the items on the agenda for this meeting. Is there anybody on the board or staff who have any matters to come before this meeting? I'm seeing none. If not, without objection, I will declare this meeting adjourned. Our next meeting is August 27th, 2020. Thank you, everyone.